Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to use this automatic hook tying device I bought from Beachroad. It's used for a very small hook. I'm going to demonstrate on how to tie on this eyeless prawning hook here. When it works on very small hooks. Now to get started you need the hook, the device, and some monofilament line. Usually I don't use this size and I don't use colored line, but for demonstration I'm using this cheap line from Daiso. Now this is the hook tying device. When you press the button on the side, rotate the wheel. When you press the button in front, it opens up a gap. It uses two AAA batteries. And it's made in China. Proudly made in China. It can only work for a small hook because there's a gap, there's a slot there. It can only fit in very small hooks. Can probably use an eye or eyeless hook for it. It has the same way of tying it. Now this is how it looks like. And I'm going to teach you how to use it right now. First you take the hook and you open up the slot and you slot in the back of the hook into the device. Make sure it's immobile, fits in nicely, and it doesn't interfere with the wheel. Next you start with some line, monofilament line. Take one end of it and go through the gap from the back to the front and clip it on to the clip. Use a very short length of line while the other side is still attached to my spool. Now use the remaining line, go around the slider, go to the back and hold it right there. Now you can start by pressing the button at the side. By pressing the button, you turn the wheel. Actually not pressing, you just push it to the one side. When you push it to one side, you turn the wheel. Each time it turns, one wrap around the hook. Now probably you need only a few wraps, maybe 4 or 5 of them. We made a mistake because the line at the clip should be relatively short. If it's too long, you get trapped inside the wheel, and what you need to do is to fish it out first and release it from the clip. Now the next step is to push the slider all the way to the other end. That means you are moving a loop to the other end. Push it down and start pulling at from the back to tighten the knot. And once it tightens up, your hook, the knot is done. Release it. Remember to always check your knot. Pull, tighten it once more. Now once you trim the end, it is ready to be used. So that's how easy it is to use the automatic hook tying device. See how this is how it looks like. Nice and snug. I'm going to do this on another angle, camera angle. Hope you can see it better. Now the hooks are done. And this device actually works, but is it worth the money you spend? Well, it costs around maybe 60 renminbi, which convert to 12 Sing dollar. How about I try doing it by hand? Now let's see how fast I can do it. First you take one line, make a loop, and turn a few rounds. Now after wrapping around the hook, the stem of the hook, do you call it stem? Never mind. The stem of the hook, you use the end and go through the loop. That's the same way the automatic hook tying device does it. Well, maybe when I'm old I can't see properly, I'll probably use that device, but right now I can still see clearly. Here, tighten up and it's all done. Easy peasy. So let me know whether it's worth buying that device if you are only tying one or two of them.